Welcome to the action from the final round of the 4x4 Mega World Inland Off-Road Championship, the Molopo 500, held at Vryburg. All this action is proudly brought to you by series sponsor 4x4 Mega World. Along with associate sponsors, Propeller Center, Firm Power Tools, Fila Africa, and Calex Audio and Visual Hire. The northwest town of Vryburg played host to the final of the season, a double-header at that as well, meaning full race distance on Friday, followed by a full race distance on Saturday as well, with each of the 2 days scoring full points towards the championship. With just about all the championships still undecided, never before was there a more important event to reach the finish line in one piece and pick up as many points as possible. The early morning in the designated service point showed the crews getting ready and setting up their pits, which they would call home for the next 2 days. One event, 2 heats, more than 40 eager entrants, and of course, their keen pit crews, all of them ready to fight for the top honours in their respective classes and overall championships. Two different loops faced the competitors on the Friday and Saturday's racing sections. On Friday, 2 loops of sandy and rocky terrain lay ahead of the eager guys and girls. Followed by 3 loops of hard and fast terrain on Saturday, totaling a massive 530 kilometers of weekend racing. The customary, lucky for some but not for everyone, draw for the first 6 positions was done, and the race was now underway officially. Malcolm Koch would lead the charge on race day number 1. With all crews welcomed and readied, we now got ourselves ready to roll on down and start things out with the town parade. As the crews made their way to their cars, we introduce you to the beautiful farming town of Vryburg. Vryburg CBD was treated to 40 racing cars in convoy doing a parade on Friday morning before the race got underway. Quite a sight to behold as these monsters made their way through town and back up to the start line at the Vryburg Motor Club. Vryburg has a massive history in off-road and cross-country racing, and the learned spectators were now in for a treat as the latest versions of the buggies, off-road cars, side-by-sides, and even some bespoke entries made their way through to begin what would be an epic journey of over 500 kilometers of off-road racing. For the second time this season, a kiddies fun ride was held at the event, giving the future stars of tomorrow the opportunity to strut their stuff. It was amazing to see the youngsters in action, and all levels of skill were present, and a fun time was had by all. Most of the entries were either sons or daughters of the competitors that would be racing throughout the rest of the weekend. So it wasn't a case of leave the kids at home, it was a case of bring them along and put them out in the dirt, the same dirt that mum and dad would be racing later on. With the kids having their fun and out the way, join us after the break as we go full-time racing for day 1